What is up, my geeks and freaks? Big Girl Geek here with a brand new video. And today I'm here to review The Flash, Season 6, Episode 15, The Exorcism of Nash. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Geek Out. We're back in Star Labs. Yes, all of these reviews are going up late, and I'm bombarding you probably. I'm going to be bombarding you with a bunch of videos at once, most likely. You know, as we all know, not just in the United States, where I am, but all over the world, we're all being hit with this coronavirus and trying to figure out this new way of life that our elected officials are, you know, shifting for us to try to keep us all safe. So, I mean, I really just didn't have the energy of dealing with that. And I still have to go to work, but most likely my job will probably be closing like everyone else. We'll wait to see what my governor says. He will be holding a press conference Saturday, if you're watching this in real time, which will be today, but it's Saturday if you catch this later. So we'll see, and I hope everyone is staying safe, and I hope if you are sick, you know, you're staying home and you're following that quarantine, and then hopefully you recover and get better, because people are dying out here. It is real. My thoughts and prayers go out to those people, but yeah, I just hope everyone's staying safe, and mostly everyone is able to recover. It's the people that have underlying health issues and the elderly that are having a harder time getting over it. So we'll get through it, though. We'll get through it. And then I know a lot of other YouTubers are putting out content for everyone to watch because they are home, and I just haven't been up to date with that. I know some people tweeted me like, usually put the Flash up the same night it goes up. I know, but I'm just so tired with all this going on. And I have a daughter, she's home from school, and then you guys know I'm in school, and my school went to online, colleges, universities as well, not just, you know, elementary and high school. So trying to navigate and figure out how we're doing online for my daughter who couldn't figure it out, and seeing what's going on with work and me and my husband. So it was just a lot, but I'm probably gonna be home. My husband's probably gonna be home, so I'll try to get all this out, this content out for you guys to watch, hopefully. I see some numbers going down for The Flash in particular, as far as views from me. I mean, I don't get a lot like other, but I do get a decent amount for a channel of my size, and I've been seeing it going down. I don't know if that's just because people aren't watching, or is because people aren't watching The Flash. And the ratings of Flash have been going down. And I was watching one of Matthew Haynes' recent reactions, who I gotta get caught up on my favorite people too, Matthew and Adam and Trey and Tasha. And he was saying even his views are going down for The Flash. So I don't know what's going on with The Flash right now, you guys. I don't know why you guys aren't feeling it, but I kind of do know that's a lie, because this episode, The Exorcism of Nash, was very boring to me. I was just looking at the time, waiting for it to be 9 o'clock, waiting for it to be over. And if you guys watch my Geek Chat, the last new one, I think it was the last video I did actually a week ago, you'll see in that Geek Chat, it was very coronavirus news related, because that's when it was all starting to take effect. And in that Geek Chat, I told you that The Flash is stopping production. A lot of the CW shows are. All of the CW superhero shows are, I think. I'm still not sure about Legends Tomorrow, because I don't follow any of that. But definitely, The Flash, Supergirl, Riverdale all stopped. I'm not sure about Supergirl either, but all stopped production, except of course Black Lightning, which had already finished its season, thankfully. So the next new episode of The Flash will not be until April 7th. So it's going to be quite some time, but we'll get through it. But to end it on this episode, not end it, but to have this episode be the last one before, you know, coronavirus until it comes back, sucks, because it was not a great episode. It seemed filler. I would think it was a filler episode. It didn't move the Mira Iris story along at all, which has now become, which would have been interesting, but it should have been done about 2 episodes ago. I think she should have been in the mirror the first episode when it came back, and then the second episode, and then maybe a 3rd episode she would have got out, or even by the 2nd episode she should have got out, because it's not realistic for Barry not to know that that's not Iris. Wally came back, noticed something was off right away, and I know people say, yeah, well, he's been gone, so it would have been easier for him, but he knows Iris. Now, Joe is starting in this episode to see something is off, because he was like, you know, go check on Barry. What's wrong with you? Go check on your husband. I'll worry about this Sunshine met her. And she's like, oh yeah, you know, I was gonna go do that. Camilla's, she has a mirror version of herself, but we don't know where real Camilla is because we didn't see real Iris. We don't know if they're, and if real Camilla is in the mirror with Ava and Iris. We don't know this Mirror Master's plan. She has big plans, like all villains do, but we have yet, that has yet to be revealed. So all of this is very just annoying. It's played out. We were promised a huge journalism arc for Iris. It seemed like it was going that way with Black Hole, and then now she's stuck in the mirror and we're seeing her doppelganger doing all this stupid stuff. So it kind of is falling flat. This was an original Team Flash episode. Fell flat. They always do, because people don't want to admit it, but Caitlin and Cisco are played out. They are holding Barry back. Barry is now asking them for help in building an artificial speed force, and he should not be asking Cisco and Caitlin for that. He should be at the level of Wally. And you know why Wally's at the level that Wally is at, and now Wally has to teach Barry how to do things? It's because Wally doesn't have a team. Wally doesn't go, hey guys, help me with this. Hey guys, what should I do? Wally knows the Speed Force inside and out. He knows the Speed Force better than Barry, because Barry is always relying on Cisco and Caitlin. And they say the Flash will not be great until they get rid of those characters and Wells, because those three characters have been portrayed to be smarter than Barry. There is no way in the world that non-speedsters should know more about the Speed Force than Barry Allen. And Thawne counts because he's a speedster. So if they're just going to keep Wells around or Tom Cavanaugh around to play Thawne, whatever, fine. But all the other Wells, Nash, and I guess they're all dead now, so we're just stuck with Nash. But he sees their ghosts, and so we get to see Harry a little bit. But Nash is obviously not as smart as Harry, which is a little way in the right direction. But they have to let these people go. And then they bring in Chester, who's also a genius. And, well, Allegra is just a journalist, but she's not, I don't want to say just a journalist, because Iris is a journalist, but she's not at the scientific level smart as the rest of them. And I don't know why certain fans, when I say you guys, certain fans don't want, they always want to put the blame on Iris. That's why Barry isn't to his full potential. That's why the show isn't about the Flash. No, it's not. You're using Iris as an excuse in the clutch. Either you're racist, or you just don't want to admit, because you see her as just a love interest, when she's more than that, if you even read a comic. It's Cisco and Caitlin and Wells. They're holding Barry back. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. That man should be able, after 6 years, to build his own Speed Force without them. It doesn't make sense. Cecile doesn't make sense. She feels her powers, feels all these things about Nash and Thawne and all this, but can't tell Iris is fake. Completely useless. Joe, no story. No story. They had a baby for no reason. They have no story. He's a chief of police. He could definitely be recurring at this point. Ralph definitely could be recurring. Haven't seen him for 500 episodes. Where the hell is Ralph? Like I said in the last video, over Thawne, and I'm over Wells. So the exorcism thing, I didn't care. Like, that fake cave, Indiana Jones cave scene was horribly done. And I don't care that he lost that girl. I just don't. Give me the Flash. I want to watch the Flash. Is that so hard? So yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling the same frustration I think others are feeling, and that's why the people are leaving the show. It didn't trend on Tuesday night, and it usually trends on Twitter every Tuesday, regardless of the material, but people are over it. People are over it, and it's sad. I'm not even hyped. I can't even get hyped. This is just a sad video about what was once a great show. I thought Eric would come in as a comic book lover and just wow us, and it was almost there. It was like he's so close, but I don't know, maybe the CW or the higher ups or his boss Greg, how do you say his last name, Berlanti, who is running all these superhero shows, Stargirl, Supergirl, he runs all that. I don't know if he's not letting him fire these people, Or maybe they just have to wait till their contract is up. Are they returning next season? I don't know, but we need a whole new shift. We need some fresh faces. We just need to just move on or let the show go. At this point, the show could be over next season and I'm cool. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. As always, I can't wait to discuss with you. Until next video, I'm out here. Big girl geek out. Peace. Hey, where are you going? You just watched a cool video. Subscribe.